Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Xavier, and it's my first story time that I'm doing. And today we're going to talk about how I got revenge on my sister's ex and how I beat the nigga ass. So how it all started was my sister and him, I think it started when I was in 10th grade, so I think she was in 11th and he was in 12th. And that's when they first started talking. But they was talking like that whole time, and everything was normal. But the thing about this nigga was he would post guns and he would smoke like on his stories and showing his highlights and all that. So I had a bad feeling about him the whole time, but it's my sister, so whoever she want, I'm not going to really say nothing about it, so I just let her do what she wanted to do. But, so yeah, eventually, I was in 11th grade, and then she was in 12th, and he would come over sometimes, and he would dap us up, and he would, like, watch movies with my sister and shit downstairs, like, just normal stuff, like what couples do and stuff. But then eventually, he ended up cheating on her. And then after he cheated on her, he would talk a lot of shit, like, he would say shit about my mom. He would say shit about my sister. Like, he would just talk a lot of shit. And then what my brother did one time, he had like a fake account, and he would text him on a fake account, and then he would just be trolling him, telling him how he's smoking his dead homies and all stuff like that. And he would get hella mad, but I guess he just never knew it was us, or he knew he was pussy, he didn't care. But yeah, so eventually, at the end of the year, it's my sister's last year in school, she was graduating, so we went to her graduation. And when we went to the graduation, everything was normal, you know, she got a diploma, everything normal. But everything happened when it ended. So when it ended, we all went outside. And if you ever been to graduation, you know that's when you like take pictures and do all that type of stuff. So we were all outside taking pictures, like walking around, just doing all types of stuff. And then my mom came up to me and my brother. And she was like, guys, Justin's here. I was like, for real? And then my brother said like the same thing. He's like, for real, he's really here? And she's like, yeah. But she was like, if you guys are going to do anything, you need to tell me first. I'm fine with you guys doing something, but you just got to tell me first. And also, I forgot to mention, there was a video of me, like, getting jumped. And then, I guess when he was talking all that shit on my mom, my sister and stuff, he would, like, send that video. He would just talk a lot of shit, so, you know, I'm not no pussy, nigga. I'm not letting that slide. So I was like, all right, bet. Me and my brother, we was looking for him the whole entire time. It was for, like, 15 minutes. We was looking for him up and down everywhere. And eventually, my brother, he was like, look, he's right there. He's right there. I was like, where, nigga? I don't see him. I don't see him nowhere. Where was he at? And eventually, it was like a movie. Like, he popped out behind some white guy. Like, he just, like, popped out right behind him, and I seen him. And as soon as I seen him, I started walking up. But then I remember what my mom said. She was like, I already said it, but she was like, if you guys are going to do something, let me know. So I turn around, and then I see my brother walking over there. And I seen him tell her, like, that I'm about to do something. And I seen her face. And the way her face looked, like, I could tell that she wanted me to do it. But, like, she wasn't too sure. I didn't really know. But once I seen her face, like, that she wanted me to do it, I turned around, I started walking back over to the nigga. And when I was walking, my dad was like, Xavier, no, stop. And he was yelling loud. Like, everybody started looking. Everybody heard that. But somehow, this nigga that I'm about to hit, he ain't hear it. But the girl next to him, his girlfriend who he cheated on my sister with, she did hear it. And she turned around and looked at me. But I ain't give a fuck. I ran up to that nigga and I just punched that nigga right in the
Fuck out that nigga. This nigga, y'all. When I tell you how this nigga punched the fuck out of that nigga, bro. Like, that shit was like a movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro. Like, mind you, I'm right behind this nigga, bro. Like, I'm right behind this nigga. And he swings his arm out and just punches the fuck out of this nigga, yo. And it was so fucking loud. Like, hella niggas' heads turned. They, like, seen it, bro. And they all, like, look. And niggas started recording, but they only got, like, an end of it. And I didn't get to record because my phone had no storage, so I just watched. I just gave up. I ain't get to record.
But yeah, we still got some proof of me fighting, and we about to show that in a minute. But yeah, so we was fighting after I punched him. I think he like stumbled, and then like we just started wrestling. And eventually we like fell on the floor. We started wrestling. I think I like threw him down, and I got like on top of him, and I was hitting him. And, like we was like holding each other. And I think I was like I had him in a headlock or something. But then they started breaking it up. And then, yeah, we got the video.
Chill out! Are you serious? That's crazy.
No cops came and stuff like that. But yeah, I ain't getting in trouble. I just went back home like a normal day. But it ended up, he was texting my cousin. He was talking a lot of shit like after that too. I was like, my nigga, I started telling him, I was like, nigga, I beat your ass. What are you talking about, bro? Like, you still gonna talk shit after I beat your ass? And he knows where we live at too. So he was like, he sent my address. And he was like, I know you live right here. I was like, nigga, pull up right now, nigga. And he never did because he pussy. He said he was gonna pull up. He never did. He never did nothing. He never getting that get back. Never. But yeah, he a bitch. And I beat that nigga ass for my sister. So yeah. It's the end of the story time. I'm gonna have another one soon. I'm gonna catch y'all.